Right, so I'm just back from the Norwich Aston Villa game. It's about 8:30. Not bad. Time to get home in. And, to be fair, I'm utterly deflated. Norwich was shit today. We just didn't show any signs of a performance. The only real decent people were Howson. I thought he was definitely our man of the match. He sort of put in those tackles that we've been missing over the last few weeks. I also think Bamford had quite a good game when he came on. Although he missed a couple of easy chances, he still did quite well considering his first game. And I also think Redmond impressed me when he came on. He put in one of the best balls I've seen from him this season to Bamford, what he nearly got on the end of. So I was quite impressed with that. But apart from that, the team were rubbish. Declan Rudd was a bit sort of, again, one of the goals was his fault. I'm not sure if we should take him out completely because obviously we took him out. We brought him in because of Ruddy's mistakes. So I don't really know what we do about that situation. Because obviously they don't really let in other keepers. I'd say stick with Declan Rudd. I also thought Russell Martin was okay coming back into the team. As he hasn't been so good previous games, but I thought as he probably felt he had something to prove today, he did quite well and sort of bossed down the right hand side, I thought, and definitely improved once Redmond came on. Malumbu was by far the worst player on the pitch today. He was awful. He didn't win anything. Kept giving the ball away. He's so slow. Same with Basong. He was rubbish. It's one of the worst games I've seen from Brady today. He just didn't look into it. Naismith looked lost. And Bakani, he was just everywhere, all over the place. Didn't really know what had happened with him today. So it wasn't a very good squad performance, but obviously we have to move on. We can't dwell on the game because although it was a shit game and there was shit atmosphere because the Norwich fans were awful today, there's only like a few people singing, I felt, while I was on lower tier, and that's what I felt. There wasn't hardly atmosphere like there is in the usual away games, like there was in West Ham when I went. And I thought that was a real disappointment because obviously away games you expect a lot of atmosphere. Then obviously the game wasn't very good either. And it was shit weather. So not a very good day in that respect. But we did deserve to lose. We bossed them in the first few minutes, but apart from that I don't think. And we're just making things more and more difficult for ourselves. Now dropping into the bottom three. And we definitely need to beat Sunderland, Swansea and Newcastle. Beat all of them and pick up points elsewhere where we're not necessarily going to pick up points. We need to put together a win and start finding some goals because I can't really see any obvious signs of where goals are going to come from at the moment. Which is quite sort of sad to see. Yes, so if you enjoyed this sort of match review, please hit a like on the video. If you're new around here, please hit subscribe, and I'll see you later. See ya!
What score has he done? What score has he done, Megan? Has he done a big score? He's done a big score! He's done a big score!